There once was a great legend of a legendary violinist having practiced Paganini in the womb, 40 hours in the motherly chamber that defied time itself. It was said that the spirits of Mozart, Beethoven and Paganini reincarnated into this mythical prodigy baby called Ling Ling. And Ling Ling left behind a subreddit. And in the subreddit was birthed the most beautiful and talented memes and artworks. Yeah, and today we're gonna go through it.
Ling 40 hours, unite! Practice, practice!
Oh, dude, it's on 222k.
We need to hit 400k Ling wannabes.
Didn't Wall Street bets like go from 1 million to like 10 million in like a month? Yeah, if they can hit 9 million members, then come on, Ling Ling wannabes.
Yeah, look, Ling Ling is just like taking his time, but you guys need to speed it up because Ling Ling is just falling asleep, chilling out, and there's 569 people that are practicing. But I assume they're all kind of cultured.
Yeah.
Or no, I assume
cultured like yogurt.
Yeah, probiotics. You can digest all the intellectual music in your body now.
The more bacterial culture, the better the digestive symphony.
Yeah, your toilet will thank you for it. You never want to flush it again. Don't flush it, actually. Yeah, don't flush it. It's almost been a year. Not a year, 2 more months until it's like 3 years of Ling Ling 40 hours.
When Ling Ling was 3 years old, Ling Ling was already playing
all concertos in one go, reversed, double speed, everything you can think of. Dude, but we should do something for 3-year anniversary.
We should.
Of Ling Ling 40 hours. Comment below what you guys suggest. Maybe or maybe not, we'll do something.
Alright, let's get into this prodigy content that you guys came up with.
Now I cannot unsee. Beethoven looks like a waiter when you don't know which food you want to eat.
Beethoven's just like, will you please order? Yeah, the customer's like, I actually ordered 10 times, you just can't hear me. Beethoven's like, can you please order?
Do I know Mozart well? No. Did I spend almost an hour trying to figure out which piece the 4-minute 20-second excerpt in my uni work was from? Yes. Did I check all 27 in order? Yes. What piece was it from? Number 27, obviously.
Oh yeah. Don't you hate it when you're trying to find that shit? I really wish they had a way to Google search music.
But for this person, why don't you just ask your friend from uni?
If you're intelligent, like all Ling Ling wannabes, what you do is you use your perfect pitch to hear the key of your excerpt. And then you do a process of deduction and go, which key signatures are these concertos rooted in?
Oh, you can figure out the movements.
Yeah.
And which part of the piece.
If it's slow, is it going to be a second movement?
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be a subdominant, dominant, or relative, major, minor.
That's clever. Talking about first, second, and third movements.
Hey, actually, this morning, just listening to Ravel Piano Concerto number 2. Not number 2, the Ravel Piano Concerto, the second movement. And that's the famous movement.
Okay, so...
I found the exception to your meme. I'm so annoying. I'm that guy that always finds a counter example.
That's true. Ha! No one. Music stand.
Oh, I hate that. You're there trying to practice your sight reading. Can't really see, the notes are looking like little ants. And the freaking stand is just...
It's pretty annoying, actually. And your music just falls.
Yeah.
And if you have sheet music, it just falls over.
Or when it goes like...
Oh, and your pencil drops, if you even have a pencil, you probably should. And then, like, you just don't want to practice anymore.
Yeah.
True, though. How it looks, how it feels like.
Oh, yeah, that's so true!
Yeah.
The E string, right?
I think the D and G string, A string's okay, but when it's E string, you're always like, and you're worried that just a little bit too much is going pa.
You know, I knew someone in high school, she was changing her E string and a snap, and the E string is really sharp. Because it's thin.
Oh, it's super sharp.
It can snap the easiest. So the under tension is snap, and she got a scar just under her eye.
And then if you're unlucky, I'm sure some people.
I always cover it when I do it.
Oh, I move my I always hold my left hand down the string.
Yeah, like that. Pro tip.
I love bubble tea. This is some serious gourmet. What do you think your first bubble tea
Dude,
would
that
be?
guy's
Actually?
like blood all over his shit.
He's like, yeah.
He's like, yeah. I don't remember the first time I had bubble tea.
Me neither, but I can imagine it was like one of those local stores in Taiwan.
Yeah.
Actually, no, maybe it was in Australia.
I will say though, people always ask, what flavor do you get taro? No.
Okay,
Original.
let's just sort this.
Original.
Yeah, just get the original. None of this like voodoo color, green ball, white bread flavored pops.
Okay, there's the standard. There's choice between like milk powder and then fresh milk, which some people like to call latte.
Yeah,
whatever.
okay.
And then there are a few
Exception.
acceptable exceptions such as cheese.
Brown sugar is like a popular one.
Yeah.
I'd say cheese is like more recent.
It's an evolution. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like music.
But it's still nice, It's like Beethoven to Brahms.
Yeah.
Like there's still a
The
bit
cheese
of,
is a bit more like Brahms, a bit heavy.
it's a bit heavy. You sometimes just always want the Beethoven or like
It's a classic.
classic. And then the topping is generally just the bubble, right?
Yeah.
If you're really feeling ambitious, there's like the smaller bubbles.
Yeah.
That's also quite
Pudding.
or like pudding or like grass jelly.
Oh,
but
I've
like-
had grass jelly for so
Actually, I
long.
wouldn't mind grass jelly.
Oh.
In case you don't know what grass jelly is, it's the cows in the fields like if you go to New Zealand, a bunch of cows grazing on grass.
Yeah.
That's what they're eating, and the jelly is just fermented from when they poop it out, and you mix it in.
Yeah, and the bubble pearls are actually like frog eyes that were
Eyeballs.
fermented.
Yeah, premature frog eyes.
And the pudding is actually
It's like a slushed pork intestines. No, I think we're going too far.
Yeah.
No, but actually, grass jelly I think it's like a herbal jelly or something.
Yeah, it's a herbal thing.
It's really
It
nice.
is not grass poop down.
Yeah. So it is back to this point. It is some serious gourmet.
I love how we went on like a 5-minute
whoops.
explanation on.
But you're getting cultured here, so here you go.
Yes, it's a bubble tea culture.
It took me 2 years to realize what the shape actually is.
Oh, what? Are you guys serious?
I
You
thought it
was
means.
that?
Oh!
Were you serious? Oh!
Really? How?
Oh! I guess if you look at that, you might think it's a scroll.
Everyone at their own pace.
Yes, it's all about the education.
It's all about the progress and practicing. All the practicing you'll be
Yes.
doing. As long as you realize now, 2 years later, welcome to the Ling 40 hours.
I mean, we all start somewhere. I'm sure there was a day when I was like 2 years old when I couldn't tell the difference between a violin and a viola.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, so
so there you
we
go.
all start somewhere.
Didn't find any other meme like that here. Same energy.
Oh, so good. Yeah, just like GG.
Yeah, look at Chloe.
Chloe's so fun to film with.
Yeah, she's good sports, good prodigy. She's a really good violin. You guys should hear it live whenever you get the chance.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
I feel like the camera and the audio,
It doesn't do it justice.
even though it's like good gear, but still doesn't do it justice.
Yeah. And you just gotta be in the presence
Yeah.
of the Ling Ling aura. I think
Of
she does
the-
a lot of concerts.
Yeah,
I mean,
aura.
obviously now this... Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say the fragments of Ling Ling Aura.
The fragrance.
Yeah, the fragrance. The fragments of the fragments of the fragrance of Ling Ling Aura.
2 set of power Ling Ling fragrance.
Would you guys seriously buy it? Because we'll make one.
From the sweat of Ling Ling.
The top notes of wood from the Ling Ling's tree of birth. The middle woods.
Where would we find that? We have to travel to like all the best concert halls.
Oh, this
Go to
is-
Paganini's grave.
That's what we should do. Oh, okay, guys. Comment below. If this hits 40,000 likes, we'll do our very best to try and make it happen. I don't know how we're gonna make it happen because I can already think of a lot of problems. But Ling Ling doesn't really think of problems. Ling Ling goes, problems are just an obstacle to make you better than who you were yesterday.
That's true.
I totally made that up. Please ask to play the piano. Unless you're Mozart, but I know you're not because,
I need better eyesight for this meme.
yeah, he's...
You guys think we have such good eyesight?
Oh, he's dead. Wow. That's a pretty dark joke.
Too soon. It's only been like, what, 300 years?
Give it another 1,000. What is... A decade is called 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
A century is 100. What is 1,000 million? Millennium.
Yeah.
What's 10,000? Decalillium? Decalillium? Trillium? Anyway.
Anyway.
My violin sounds a bit weird today.
I'm actually impressed at the fingerings. I don't know how an otamatone works, but like...
How long you just stopped there?
Otamatone, I don't know, but like... Does it have the same fingering system as violin? Because he was
I don't know, I can't tell. And I was hearing violin playing in the back as well.
Yeah.
Sus. The holy number. Me when I get the high notes in tune after 40 attempts. Maybe I am prodigy. I think I remember that scene. It was in like the room with everyone. He came here. He's like, maybe I am the chosen one or something, right? My Ling Ling dreams are coming true. Any other music university acceptances out there?
On behalf of the president and the board of trustees,
it's so formal.
I'm delighted to announce your acceptance to Berklee College of Music as a candidate for the Boston campus. Bachelor of Music degree, September 2021 semester.
Congratulations! You're one step closer! Look, you know why you got Berklee? Because you're on the subreddit. That's right. I mean, best of luck with your career.
How's it going now though? Is it still online lessons? Because that would be so... Imagine getting to Berklee just to have to do everything on Zoom. That would be pretty sad. How would you even have violin lessons? I mean, I don't know.
These times have changed. Yeah.
But still, congrats. That's massive. That's epic.
So if you're watching this, you've entered a 2-set university.
I wish I got into Berklee.
I wish I got into any university. I think that's enough for today. Before we get depressed, we need to go practice. You guys need to go practice, right? By watching this video, you are very cultured. And our goal is to get 400,000 Ling Ling wannabes. Then maybe Ling Ling will come. So please accent the like button. Legato that subscribe button. Well, that's pretty cool.
Oh look, I'm an otamatone.
See you guys next time.